What's up? So I'm gonna tell you my skin story. It's not necessarily there's like a huge story in it, but I want to tell you like my life through puberty and just growing up until now and how I've been dealing with acne. Now, I matured pretty much, I think, one of the quickest people in my class. I think I like started going through puberty in like 5th grade, 4th or 5th grade towards that time, and I got my period at that time. Fun fact. And so I was getting acne at an early age, and I was growing quickly in multiple places, and it was just overwhelming. And just being the first person, or one of the first people, like one of the only people that were really growing, I felt already like, whoa, something's wrong with me. What's wrong with me? Why am I growing at this fast rate? And why is everyone else not having acne? Why does everyone have clear skin? What's going on with me? And I started wearing makeup to hide the blemishes because I felt embarrassed by them. Around 6th grade, start of middle school for me. Middle school was 7th, 8th, and 7, 6, 7, wait. 7, 6, 7, what? 7, 6, and 8. 8th grade. Wow, whoa, brain gone. Anyway, so I started wearing makeup and I started really looking into different ways to get my skin clear. And the first products I think my mom bought for me were like to wash my face with was Proactive. Now, I think this was before Proactive got really, really big, and I feel like the product wasn't probably at its best, and it didn't really work for me. So I was like really aggravated that Proactive wasn't working, and yet on the commercials they were like, get clear skin, clear and beautiful skin, Proactive. And I was just like, I don't have that. And then I started using like OxyClean. I went through, you guys have no idea how many types of face washes I've gone through with my skin. And so eventually my parents took me to, or my mom took me to a dermatologist, and I believe I have tried about 4 different antibacterial, like antibiotics, which are supposed to try and help, like it's meant for like other stuff, but it also is meant for skin. And like I'd start using it and I'd notice that my skin would not break out as badly, but it would still break out. And then I was like, after a while, my body, I guess, got used to it, so we would have to switch to a different one, and I'm like, this is just kind of like semi-preventing or trying to like simmer down what's going on, but it's not clearing it up. And so actually recently this year, I was just like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to keep paying for this, and my insurance went out, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to even attempt to do this stuff because it's just money that I'm spending, and I'm not really seeing any improvement. And I also, itchy eyebrow. Oh god, why is it itchy? It's a really awkward place. And I also tried probably about 4 other cream topical things to do. And like the pills were like, obviously you put them in your mouth and you swallow them and it's meant to help inside. And I just had 4 different types of antibiotics and then 4 different types of creams. Some that you would put at night, some you would put in the morning, and I never really saw any kind of improvement, and in fact, it would just irritate my skin, or it would dry out my skin, even if I did it every other day, and it just, nothing worked, really, and it's so frustrating, and I'm still, to this day, like, having problems. There's times, okay, now, let me go here. My face, I get really bad acne, and my problem, one big problem I have, and my boyfriend will be like, yeah, she has a big problem with it, is I, like, at one point, or at one state of my time during, like, either middle school or high school, I would just get so aggravated and so frustrated and upset with myself that I would start scratching and picking at everything because I'm just like, I just want it gone, please leave, I don't want you here. And I have a lot of scars because of it. Now, I do think at one point my face was actually kind of clearing up, but I had a lot of scars, so it was really hard for me to tell. And now, like, every time of the month, my body is freaking crazy hormonal, and I'll start getting, like, really bad breakouts. And so it's really, like, one of my bad and worst things is that I have mostly scars all over my body. Now, let me explain all over my body. I have acne on my face. As you can tell, I have active breakout with this little one here, but there's others that are thankfully well hidden. And I also get really bad breakouts on my shoulders and my chest and my back. And that's really disgusting. I really, like, it's one of my, oh God, I feel weird telling you guys this. And it's so frustrating. Since I had acne, like, I really, like, I don't want to wear a bathing suit. Not only do I feel embarrassed by my weight, because I feel like I'm not like that supermodel looking figure in a bathing suit, but I'm also really embarrassed by scars and by active breakouts, and I just don't want to wear bathing suits. I don't want to wear like low cut shirts or anything that shows my back or my arms, and I just don't want, like, I literally will not wear shirts. I like, hold on, I'm trying to figure out how I could show you. Like, say this is my arm. I cannot wear anything like up here. It really bugs me because 95% of girl shirts, they're like really short cut, short sleeves. And I can't, because I'm like, nope, not happening. Can't do this. So I always go for like stuff like boy tees, and I always go for stuff. And it's not that I don't like I like wearing guy shirts, which is thankfully a good thing. Like, I'm like happy with wearing just like normally like laid back tees and stuff. But there's some times where I really want to actually kind of dress really pretty and feminine, which I feel like I never. And I just feel like because of my acne all over my body and my face, I feel like I have to hide. I feel like I have to just not wear like anything that looks remotely feminine, because 99% of the freaking women's clothes is like, hey, let's show off my cleavage, or hey, let's show off my arms and skin and stuff. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. And it's really hard for me, and it sounds silly and ridiculous, but it just bugs the poo out of me. And like, I remember in high school, let me think here. Okay, like freshman year, I just felt really embarrassed by my acne, because I see so many girls who have like minimal makeup on, maybe like a set of powder or just like a light foundation, and I just like, honey, you have clear skin. Like, what are you don't even have to worry about it. And I see girls wearing off-the-shoulder shirts and shirts that, like, reveal skin. And I'm just like, I really feel like I'm the only one that has to go through this problem. And it really bugs me. I feel like I was trying to go somewhere, and then I thought of something that just went, but I'm trying to think. What did I last say? I lost my place. But, it just really bothers me, and I feel alone. And like, I started using my Clarisonic Mia, and I've been meaning to make a video about it, but I feel like I should just rather put a blog post out, and then eventually whenever I do, and if I ever make a beauty channel, I'd rather put that on that, because I feel like it doesn't necessarily match any other of my stuff. But the Clarisonic, I feel, has helped me a bit with my scars on my face, and I haven't been able to use their body brush, which I feel like I really want to do, and I feel like that might help me. But using the Clarisonic, I feel like it helps me clear up scars, but I still have so many bad active breakouts. And there's times where I just like, I remember times in school, I remember what I was saying about school. But okay, let me finish this part. There's times where like I was in school, or I had to go to school, and I would have such bad, like huge like spots on my face, and like cluster F's of freaking meteors in my face. My friend Jessie and I, we both struggled, and we would call them planets. But like I would feel so embarrassed, and I couldn't find a way to like cover it and like feel okay about to even step out of the house, and I would just stay home from school, and I would just like try to get it to go away. I'm like, please just go away. I feel embarrassed. I hate this. I don't want people to see me like this. I would not leave the house to walk my dog without makeup on for my neighbors to see. Like, I literally will hide in my room because of it, and I hate it so much. Now, let me go back to what I was saying about like going to school. I felt so embarrassed freshman year. I cut my hair to hide my forehead so people wouldn't see my bangs. And the reason I have bangs is mostly because like there's days where it's just so bad, like up here, and I'm just like, I need to hide it. I need to just put bangs. It'll be fine. No one will see it. Okay, there we go. This is kind of my thing. And I know that I need to get the hair off of my face, because the oils from your hair can cause breakouts too. And I know that I'm probably not doing my best to get rid of it, but it's just like really hard to kind of break habits. Oh, this is a long video. But yeah, I'm just gonna end here. So every day I put on makeup, and every night I go through an intensive, not really that intensive, but I just do like a lot of different things to try and make it go away, because I've been trying to make it go away for like 12 years now, and no matter what, it will not go away for me. Whoa, throwing my string. It won't go away, and it makes me really sad, and I don't like it. Like, I don't even feel like I've really portrayed how bad it makes me feel inside to you guys. And I had gotten some emails and comments from people saying how you too struggle from it, and it makes me feel a little bit better knowing that there are people that go through the same thing. And I want you guys, for those that do go through what I go through, know that you're not alone, because that's the one thing that really bugs me. And know that hopefully there is a way for us to get through it. So I'm going to actually, I really am striving to try Accutane, despite all of the bad stuff about it. But I feel like if I do that, then maybe I'll feel a little bit better, because I feel like I really did try all of my options medically. But at the same time, I feel like I should try and find a natural way, but I just don't have like the time or patience for it. Really don't. But yeah, that's my story. That's a long story. Alright, I will see you guys next time. I hope you had an awesome day. I did a little bit, because I got a lot of incense and it makes me happy. Alright, I will see you guys next time, and I love you guys.